It's your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry Live Show, episode 16.
Dumbest,
Yo, I did the wrong button, yo. I did the wrong button. I gotta change it.
dumbest comments of the week.
That was hilarious, yo. But this is the 60th episode of the Everyday City Carry Live Show. I think we started numbering it at one point, and then now we're up to 60. And my headphones are too big. They're too big. They are too big. Too big means water in Tagalog, actually. Let's see who's in here. We got Mark H, yo. We got Mark H. We got MWK up in here. Brandon G. We got Pumpkin. What's up, Pumpkin? Aberdeen. What's up, Aberdeen? People gonna be trickling in. That's usually how it works, man. I've just been, having a creator crisis, like I normally am, and I just trying to pivot all the time, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just fucking pivot, and I just curse, so it's gonna get demonetized. And I forgot to put this away right here. Like, you see that? That's where we're at right now, because I was thinking I should do a long form video today, and I didn't do it. I didn't do it because I'm scared. Because I'm scared that I'm gonna fail at it. And I'm like, oh, what if it takes a long time and all that kind of stuff, and I'm just scared of it. Just absolutely scared of it. And that's where I'm at. So that's what happened, dude. The setup's looking great, bro. Mark H. It definitely has improved quite a bit. I have a Robbie right there, and it's clear now. Look, guys, I'm an adult. Guys, I'm an adult now. You know what I'm saying? Look at look at Robbie eating his foot, yo. Robbie, what are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Yeah, how long? I don't know. My long form content is pretty short. I'm just scared because I haven't made long form in a while. I did for the EDC collab group, but even that video was only like a minute and like 30 seconds. So I feel like I should start doing reviews again and maybe just do one short a day. I think the shorts boom, at least for me, has run out. And the views are okay, but they're not like as crazy as it was before. So, maybe pivot, right? Do some long form. But I'm scared. You know what I'm saying? You get scared of stuff when you gotta try new things, not new things, like old things that you used to do that you don't do anymore. Because I'm just so good at making shorts now. You know what I'm saying? Not more than 1 hour, Pumpkin. Not definitely not more than 1 hour. This is gonna be like 5 minutes, maybe. You know what I mean? Where I go like this, yo. Where I do the knife guy game. Where I go like this. And I'm like, this has titanium on it. And also, it is designed by Kombu and it's M390 blade steel. There is weight reduction on the inside of it. And guess what? Ergos are good. I mean, that's what long form knife content is, really. That's pretty much what it is. You know what I mean? But it's you show it like you tell a story when you do it, not exactly. You want long form content from Ray, the Patreon is where it's at. Yeah, patreon.com/everydaycitycarry, the greatest website of all time. Kelly gets cheeked up and we have a great time on there. We laugh with our Patreon family. We react to videos just like the old live show. This is how we do it. It's $5. You can get it on patreon.com/everydaycitycarry, which is in the description of this video, or you can get it through the YouTube channel memberships. I also post that in the community post every Sunday. Why is this not staying up, man? Why is it not staying up for me? Why is it not staying up for me? That sounds like something a girl would say to a guy, and a guy just feels very ashamed of himself. You know what I'm saying? Why is it not staying up for me? And the guy's like, I don't know. It's a mental thing. It happens to everyone, But yeah, head on over to patreon.com/everydaycitycarry, and you can get that 1 hour, at least an hour every week. So it's 4 hours a month for just like $5. It's exclusive content only on Patreon and only on YouTube channel membership. So you can subscribe either way. But when you do the Patreon, you have access to the Patreon DMs, which is like really useful if you want to get a hold of me. It's just a lot easier to read through those than the hundreds of notifications from the other apps. Patreon's a lot easier to go through. We have Nick Groffs in here as well, and Mr. G and VT. What's up, man? What's up, everybody? So happy to see everybody, man. It's been just a crazy. It's just another one of those transitionary phases. You know, if you guys are keeping up with my content, you'll notice I'm doing a lot of footage like in this area. And why is that? Because it looks great. You know what I mean? That's really all it is. It just looks great, and I'm able to show my face more. But you know what's weird is like and they are heavily edited compared to like the unboxing ASMRs, which are easier to edit. This stuff like doesn't do that good. It doesn't do as good as I thought it would. But I think maybe I'll just switch things up and it will get better. Let me turn this up a little bit here, dude. Let me turn it up a little bit. The fan. It's getting a little hot. It's getting a little hot, man. Speaking of hot, yo, so on the 31st, okay, the 31st of July, July 31, I'll be doing a live show. We're planning it right now. I'll be doing a live show that night with Woobin. So a bunch of Woobin products here. I've been talking about Woobin a lot, and they have great sales as well as just really cool lights that don't look like other lights in the market. I mean, this thing, they're like robot lights essentially. You know what I'm saying? They're straight up robot lights right there, right? You got the crazy trigger button right here. Boom, look at that. That's wild. You know, you hold it to like cycle through the modes. You could do the strobe. That's the full power. You do the strobe. You know, this one. I think it's 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can do the strobe. This one is 12,000 lumens. This is the X1. This is gas right here. I love this. But anyway, on that live show, the 31st on Monday, damn, it's going so hard. I'll be doing a live show with them. They're gonna send me some products so I could talk about it, kind of like Good Morning EDC, but with lights. And during that live show, they'll be doing 30% off everything on their website, and you will get that code only on the show. And it's only valid for the length of the show. So it's like while we're talking about the lights, there's going to be a crazy discount. And get this, I'm also going to be doing giveaways of their products all throughout that show. So it's going to be like a big thing to just push Woobin products. A lot of my colleagues, you know, fellow content creators that have checked them out think they're super nice. Yo, what's good? What's good, Narwhal? What's up, yo? I said I have a question. I think some of y'all can't see that. Narwhal says I have a question. So we just dropped that in the chat right there. I think some of the YouTube people can't see the Twitch chat. But yeah, so you know, we're gonna have a bunch of lights here, and it's gonna be really sick. I just love Woobin, dude. I'm not just saying that. I actually paid for the X1. This thing was like 170. It's pretty expensive, but it is 12,000 lumens. If you do the double, that's like 12,000. Look at that. How insane is that, bro? Isn't that crazy? Yeah, and if you guys, you know, please pick stuff up because they are a new company, and they're a great addition to EDC. Look, no one is making lights like this. This is insane. This is the X2. It's a little bit smaller. Bro, I'm telling you guys right now, these are so lit. Like, I mean, I'm, you know, no pun intended because they're lights, but they're really, really good. They're like, oh, this is the X0 right here. The only one I don't have is the X0, which is a smaller one. This one's a little bit cheaper, and the trigger's on the top. I love that. It looks like a little like R2D2 thing almost. You know what I'm saying? Let me turn it off. Look at that. So they make like really insane lights that people, you know, aren't really making, like these form factors. So on the 31st, I'll be doing a live show with them. That's what we're planning so far. We said the 31st. I sent them some links to the live shows I've done, and I'm gonna have a bunch of Woobin products here. And then during that live show, bro, when did you start on Twitch? I've been on Twitch, Pumpkin. I'm not big on there. I kind of just tick the box and make sure I stream on there as well. I don't have a lot of followers on it. But yeah, so on the 31st, that Monday night, 8 p.m. EST, 30% off all Woobin products during the duration of the live show. And I'm going to be doing giveaways for Woobin so you can get some lights, some really cool ones. And I'm going to be promoting that for the next 2 weeks. So let's blow that live show up, get as many people in here, like tell people about it. Like, yo, check these lights out. You can get these for free on the 31st. Like, I'd love everyone's help in the community. Let's blow it up because I want Woobin to stay here. Like, they're new and I think they would be really cool to have in the community. You know what I mean? Okay, I'll stay on Twitch and chat with peeps here since you get folks over there. Can you see the chat from YouTube, Pumpkin? I don't know if you can. I'm not sure. I can see them here. I can see them, but I know the YouTube people can't unless I highlight their thing. But yeah, if you guys can do that on the 31st, no just vid. Damn, that's crazy. I'm gonna fix that. I'm gonna try to fix that and use OBS instead. I'm gonna hire my boy to like help me out, and I think it'll be more integrated. Is that true? I'm not sure. Can't see the chat. What do you mean, bro? Chat's right here, dog. Can't see the chat. You mean the Twitch chat? Let's play what's in my drawers. I just made that game up today because I I didn't know like what shorts to do. Because I was like, man, it's 5 o'clock, you know, like I got to do some shorts since I didn't do a long form content. I only did one short form today. Let me make 2 more, right? And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, but I was like, let's play do what's in my drawers. Because my drawers always have like a bunch of stuff in it. I don't know if you guys have seen that yet. I'll play one of them for you guys right now. Since Ghost Panda brought it up. We having fun on the show, of course. Boom. Go to the Instagram right there. And if you want to have even more fun, go to patreon.com/everydaycitycarry. We get cheeked up over there. We talk about the hard-hitting issues, the Kelly and I. But yeah, this is it right here. It's so stupid. Oh, not this one. Hold on. Here we go. What's in my drawers? And I don't mean undies. This is the Hogue K320. A lot of gun people have been on my comment section lately. This pairs with the P320 from SIG. Made in the USA, S30V on the blade. Now, I can't find this particular combination. I think this is my Carter right here. These start at around 196-ish bucks. Nice ergos on this one. You got jimping up top right here. It's a crossbar lock. Pretty smooth. Now, I don't understand this pocket clip because this knife is awesome. This clip is not really. Check out that Tonto. You've got an aluminum frame on this one. Drop what y'all think in the comments about the Hogue K320. It's time. Look at the setup looks good. To play. God, my hairline is going, huh? Damn. Getting old. 42. What's in my drawers? And I don't mean... Yeah, setup looks good, though. It looks really good. I'm very happy about it. That's why I'm using it so much, you know? But yeah, I'm trying to, kind of just change it up a little bit, man. You guys know that if you've been rocking on this channel for a while, like I always try new things. Like I do a little bit of this style of content for a little bit, and then I change it up to something else. Because I'm trying to find the one that like clicks super hard, right? And I don't think I've found it yet. Like it's like getting there a little bit, Let's see. I've got an idea for a long form video. 5 knives that retain their value the best, or 5 knives you recommend opting for cheaper production model instead of the premium model. That's really good. That's a really good idea. I think I would need to plan for that video and actually get 5 knives to put in there, because 5 knives that retain their value, like that's like resale value, or like what you mean, compared to other light companies, what is your opinion on the lights you have there, Everyday City Carry? What do you mean? These lights, the Woobin ones? I've talked about them before. So I have, I work with Olight as well. Oh shit, I just dropped it. And guess what? Didn't break because it's super hard. So my opinion on these, if you are a fan of like really overbuilt gear, I'm talking like, bro, I could throw this at somebody's head and their like skull is gonna crack open. It's so overbuilt, it's heavy. That type of style, like maybe old school ZT, things like that. If you like really overbuilt stuff, this is right up your alley. Like there's no light that I've had in the past 5 years that is more overbuilt than these. Like even the small one, it's just really overbuilt. I think it's a decent price for the amount of lumens that you get. Very cool functionality. The trigger is up here for this one, as well as on this one, it's like on the side here. You know what I'm saying? And then on this one, which is the X1, the 12,000 lumens, this one is on the front like a bun. This thing looks like a spaceship. This is a ship from Star Wars. You know what I mean? So if you like that style, and they have different colors too. This is not the only colors they have. If you like that style, something overbuilt that's gonna, not break when you drop it, that's gonna have decent lumens for the price. Wait until the 31st when I do my live show with them, so you can get the 30% off the entire site. And you just pick whatever you want. Are those good for handguns? That's a good question. I do not think so, unfortunately. I don't see a way that you could put this on the gun. I know some lights have that. I don't really see that. I mean, it's magnetic on this one, but it's not like tactically magnetic, I guess, if that's even the word for it. But yeah, I just don't think I would go for guns with that. But if you want something like big, kind of like an extra thing, like for the Falcon, for example, you have it in your car and you want to break the window, like this is, bro, you know what I'm saying? Something like this is probably gonna do it. Because it has some like edges on it too. But like, or a secondary fucking thing, you have it in your bag, you're getting in the tussle, and this is what you get out of it, and you clock somebody over the head. This is heavier than a Maglite, I think. It's so like, this is diesel, bro. Like when you hold this in your hand, you're gonna be like, holy crap, this is really overbuilt. And it feels premium. It doesn't feel cheap. That's all I got to say about it. It's like robot flashlights. Brick. Yeah, Ghost Panda, you said it right there. They are like bricks, dude. You know what I mean? So let's see what else y'all are saying here. Yes, resale value, like catch and release type deal, or a knife to buy, maybe turn a profit afterwards. But imagine that's getting into custom knife territory. No, I think like some of the Spyderco Sprint runs hold their value, or they sell for even more. Go Left for Dead style, duct tape that shit. Word, yo. Or make a mounting bracket. That works. Yeah, the duct tape works, bro. You know what I mean? The duct tape works for a little bit. But yeah, the lights are going to be really good. That's going to be on July 31 is when that live show will be at 8 p.m. EST. And I'm going to be like doing different promotional videos for that, throughout the weeks. And it does have a clip, guys, too. So, if you want to like put it on your hat, you know what I'm saying? You could do that. Not with this though. This is probably good for like a body style. If you want a light like this, you know what I'm saying? You want to go like that. That's what this is good for. If you want something on the hat, I would go with this one instead. It has a bigger clip, and it's gonna be, let me see something here. It'd be like this. How would you do that? Because it would be like the other way, right? Maybe you can't do it with the head because the clip would have to be. Oh, you could unclip it. Oh, you can't, bro. Maybe I don't put it on a hat. Maybe I'm just stupid, bro. I never thought of that, actually. I guess it's just a pocket clip. Like you holster it, you know what I mean, on the belt or on like a tool belt. You just go. That's probably what I would do with it because it's not for the head. I thought for a second I was like, you could do the head on that. But this one definitely you could like clip it on your bag. You know what I'm saying? Like a backpack. And then you have like a little light like that. It's pretty bright too. And it's not super heavy, this one. Let's see. You clip it like that, dude. You know what I'm saying? Got the magnet on it. I think this was like $50 too. It's a pretty good price. Yo, Pumpkin with the Twitch hype. Can you flip the clip? I was thinking about it, but it wouldn't. You can't. You can't because there's no screws. There's no screw holes up here. I wish you could, and that'd be sick. Then you could just go like that. That would be good. Maybe I could, but the thing is, like, I could talk to them about that, PSA, WMK has 20% off all Spyderco, and you can still use any 10% off codes after the fact. Just grabbed an S110 G10 Manix 2 for 158 and a Maximat Para 3 for 178. Oof. That's a good deal, Aaron. Well, you don't got to buy. Just look through and maybe wish list 1 or 2 or 20. You find a really interesting. Check out Valiant Armory and Dark Sword Armory. Really nice swords. Word, yo. I mean, you know, I'm thinking about things. You know, I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of list type videos, like, you know, like top 5. I'm thinking about like getting in my own lane though, too. You know what I mean? Because if I was gonna do like top 5 budget knives of fucking all time or whatever, like we have so many people that have done that better than me already. Like I want to do my own thing. You know what I mean? Or maybe I could try it. You know, I don't know. I'm gonna try to do 1 long form and 1 short a day, maybe except weekends because I'll be out. And that's what I'm gonna try to do and see what happens. Now the views are gonna fucking tank. That's what's gonna happen. The views are gonna tank, but we've gotten to almost 6. You know, we're at 15,300 subs now. You know, it's time to get like some watch time hours instead of the short form stuff. I think it's what I'm trying to do. Probably better. I'm gonna ask the really important questions. Are those flashlights gram worthy? Yeah, of course, bro. Dude, you know, you put this with like some tuxedo style knife, like on the Instagram, you getting questions, man. They're gonna be like, what is that light? Look at this. Look at any side that you want to look at, bro. This looks insane. Look at this looks crazy, man. You know, and it says Falcon on it. They're like, what do you mean? Like the Millennium Falcon? You know, there's so many Star Wars people in the EDC right now. What do you mean? Wait, do you mean the Millennium Falcon? Say, Ray, bring back the Tactical Hobo to a Tactical Hobo review. I might do it in the winter, maybe. You know what's crazy is like when I did that Tactical Hobo video and I didn't expect it to blow up so much. It was one of the first times I got 1 million views on TikTok was how to survive New York City winter. Like, how insane is that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can find it. I don't even know if I could find it. Because that TikTok account got banned. How to survive NYC winter, everyday city carry. I don't even have it, bro. I don't even have it. I don't even know how to get that video. I don't even know how to get that video. Yeah, I don't even know how to get that. Yo, you know what's mad funny? Look at this. I don't have the video anymore. I don't have the video anymore, but check this out right here. I found a person who did a duet with the video and reacted to it because so many people were reacting to it in New York City that I don't even have the video because the account is banned. But look at this. I'm gonna teach you how to survive NYC winter. Nobody wants to walk around in this shit right here without the proper gear. If you Google look, look how funny this is. So this guy NYC winter fits, you get. Let's see. Let me. Okay, let's rewind that right there. So this guy, look, the proper way! Exclamation point. This dude, he's probably a New York City guy. Perez _ WPZ. Let me check out his page a little bit. He's got 12K followers. At that point, I think on TikTok, I was still smaller than him then. I think I only had like 6,000 or something like that. But yeah, this is the only way to fucking watch this because EDC Carry, this account right here, is banned. Like, let me click this real quick. EDC Carry. It says, no, I can't. That account is banned, so I can't even watch anything from that old account anymore. Because it got banned because at that time TikTok was really strict on knife content, and I think they still are in a way. I just don't show the deployment. I get less views, but you know my account is still like over 85,000 followers. So, you know what I mean? Let's watch it. I'm gonna teach you how to survive NYC winter. Nobody wants to walk around in this shit right here without the proper gear. If you Google NYC winter fits, you get dumb shit like this guy. The dude looks alright, but he's gonna freeze to death waiting for the late-ass train on a snowy platform like this. These dudes from the Matrix right here, frozen. This girl right here minding her business drinking coffee, frozen. My mans with the low socks, frozen. What you need to do is give up all hopes of being cute out here. You need to become the Tactical Hobo. Oh my god.
Super dry Everest expedition jacket. I don't even wipe the cat fur off. Joe Rocket cafe racer gloves. Bates Delta 8 boots. I've had these for 10 years, 100% waterproof, even in an icy puddle. Some type of fleece outerwear with cat fur on it. Uniqlo heat tech on top. My jeans are also heat tech.
Wow, I was still.
And I got
think,
heat
you know what's
also
crazy?
heat tech. Uniqlo.
I was still 145 pounds here. That's insane, bro. I'm like 162 right now. Like I think that this is when my body started to change, because remember guys, I was really skinny, and I think this is when muscle started to show up. This is around like year 3, you know. Shit, that's crazy. This is like blast from the past right now. Look at the hair too, bro.
Heat tech on top. My jeans are also heat tech. And I got heat tech under the heat tech. You gotta be prepared, because even though it's sunny as fuck outside, it could be 12 degrees.
Wow. You know what's funny is I thought of that video like on the train. I was on the train and I was like, oh snap, you know, I should do this tactical hobo thing, right? Because usually no one comes in the store for a little while. I was working at the CBD shop, and no one comes in the store for a little while usually. And I got in there early, and I was like, I'm gonna make this video as soon as I get in there, bro. And then I did, and then it blew up. It went stupid. It went dummy viral, yo. Like people in Kelly's job at the hospital, right? Like I think in her class when she was still in school at NYU, we're like, yo, well, it's like, what is your husband doing on my TikTok feed? And it was that video, the tactical hobo. So that was really the first time like anything of mine went viral, and I was like, holy crap, what's gonna happen, you know? Let's keep going now. What did you all do on July 4th? My entire family came over. We had a barbecue, had like pork belly, like a bunch of stuff like that, and we just ate and like hung out pretty much, you know, at my house. Ray, you got a Filipino blade you really like the look of from TFW. What do you mean? What's TFW, bro? Frozen. You know what I'm saying? That was a really memorable video. It was great. Yeah, I tried to do more tactical hobo content, but like it just didn't like hit like that, because sometimes, you know, I created a character, right? The tactical hobo was a character, but I wasn't that character. So it was like tough. Like I was trying to make knife videos with that voice, like, you know what I'm saying? This is a double descent. And you know, I was making a character. So it didn't carry over. A lot of people were like, yo, why don't you do one for the summer? And I was like, you know, because like I feel like when you create content and it's like your truth, like it's better. You know what I'm saying? That's why with the knives, I really only care about action, ergonomics, and aesthetics. So that's all I talk about. You know, I barely talk about steel or anything, because that's all I care about. Like when I'm purchasing knives, I look at this, you know, of course I look at the materials. Everybody does that. But those 3 things, you know what I mean? Like here, I'm gonna give you a perfect example. When I was at Blade Show, I flipped so many knives, and then on day 1, that was on day 1. The thing that gave me the most like butterflies, bro, after I flipped it was the gunslinger from JWK, Jack Wolf Knives. And you know, it means so much to me, like how the action makes me feel. And that's why I fucking bought this. You know what I mean? It was like, I think it was the second knife I bought. The first knife was the the Praetheon from Arcane Design. But you know, and since I started creating content, you know, with that in mind, like I'm only going to talk about the shit I care about. Like I'm not going to, you know, try to spurt it up, you know, and try to be like my boy Jared, or try to be a cinematographer like, you know, everyday minimalist. Like it's not me, so it's not my truth. I'm just pretending, you know what I mean? But when I, you know, kind of create the content as if I am the person who's going to be watching it, I think it's better. And yes, you are correct. Yes, Ray cares most about the drippage. That is correct. You know what's so funny? Bro, I was gonna buy oh shit, did I get the wrong one? Actually, I think I did. I was looking for a new blender bottle for like protein powder, and I was gonna get like orange and black, just like all the orange and black gear that I have. So stupid, bro. I do care about the drippage. Speaking of drippage, I have like my Comic-Con costume came in. I don't know if I should like do some content on it or not, or like just do a little sneak peek of it, or like just wait until Comic-Con and do it. I am definitely not a spexpert. You're correct on that. The homie MWK just said that right now. I'm not a spexpert, bro. I'm not a spexpert. I am just a guy that's into knives that likes to make people smile and laugh. You know, maybe you'll be having a rough day and you're scrolling through Instagram and I'm saying some silly stuff, and then, you know, just make your day a little bit easier. You know, but I'm also a knife guy. You know what I mean? It kind of, you know, it's just the truth of it. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what I have in here. I do have some new stuff, right? I have. Did I show you guys this? Are y'all into the donut stuff? You know, like the Dessert Warrior stuff. This is Crispy Donut Community. I got to try one of their knives, the Salem, I think, right before Blade Show, and then I checked out their booth a little bit. I didn't introduce myself. I'm really stupid. Sometimes I get shy. It's weird because like when I was at Blade Show, I was like shy to introduce myself because I didn't want them to think like, oh, you know, he just wants special treatment. That's why he's saying he's a content creator and he ain't shit even. You know, like that's the insecurity that's in my head. But you know, a lot of people were like, hey, why didn't you drop by the booth? You know, like you were right there. Like they, you know, they knew who I was or whatever. But yeah, this is the Chicago, right? Kind of a crazy design. I mean, aside from the sprinkles and the donut, you know what I mean? You got like the crazy jimping. It's just Jimp City, bro. You know what I mean? This is in is S35VN titanium with the G10, the dessert G10. There you go, right there. Hell yeah, I carved them donut pens. They are great guys. Yeah, but their whole thing is the donut thing, and I think it's pretty cool because a lot of people do like this. You know, when the Dessert Warriors come out, bro, they do a lot. Those CDC guys came out of nowhere for me. I'm almost surprised nobody did it sooner. Yeah, it's, you know what? They're niching down, and I think that's really admirable. And I think they're gonna corner a market, and a lot of people are probably gonna get their stuff because it's not like the stuff isn't made well either. It's pretty good. You know what I mean? And I think the pricing is pretty good as well. The only thing about this one is I think that the 10 is a little light. I wish it was a little bit stronger. But I think this is a proto, so I don't want to like say that. Yo, it's my boy Matt. What's up, man? That's my boy Matt right there. That is our homie from Urban EDC. Just chilling. If you want really, he's been making a lot of really funny like husband wife kind of content where he like pretends to be his wife and he's got like a towel on his head. It's so funny, dude. Because like the stuff that he talks about is exactly what Kelly does, you know. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, oh shit, I have a whole weekend to just chill, and then Kelly just stuffs the schedule, bro, with so much shit we have to do. And I'm like what happened to it? You know what I mean? Like I was gonna just I thought we were gonna Netflix and chill like this. You know what I mean? And you know, and we trying to have a baby too. And I'm just like, yo, we're not gonna be able to do this that much. You know what I mean? We're not gonna be able to do it ever once the baby comes out. You know, so yeah, like, can I just kick it? Exactly, dude. Can we just kick it, man? She's like, oh, we got to go to Target and you got to help me because the water is going to be too heavy and we got to go to Key Food and get the water. And then we got to go to, you know, we got to do this and that. Oh yeah, and I wanted to check out this thing. Oh my God, I want Moe's Southwestern Grill burritos so bad. I love their nachos. I want the queso. Let's go there. That's in Long Island. Oh, I need to go to the beach. I haven't been to the beach in so long. We got to go to the beach. Okay, let's go to the beach. And then it's like, we're coming back from the beach and it's like, oh, look, there's a Bed Bath & Beyond. Let's go to Bed Bath & Beyond because they're closing. Let's get some stuff. Oh, look, there's baby stuff. Let's get the baby stuff. Oh, no, let's not get it. Well, let's just wait till we are almost having the baby in and get it. And then she's like, oh, there's a pet shop. Let's go to the pet shop. It's like, dude, bro. And then you just spend the whole day. It's gone, you know? And that's what happens. That is literally what happened last weekend. But you know what? I know I talk a lot of shit. You know, I like just rag on Kelly a lot when it comes to that stuff, but she's really good at helping me take a break. Like I think if I was single, I would be like have really bad mental health right now. Not because I'd be lonely. I'd definitely be lonely, but I work so much. All I do is think about work. All I do is think about creating content. And it's like, I'm like, oh, I can't play video games right now because I have to do these videos or else, I'll be behind. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a good way to do it, I feel. Um, Even though I do think that this this career path is very busy, man. It's a very lonely fucking game, dude. And when you meet another content creator and you haven't talked to one in a while, like in person, you guys will talk like crazy. Like I met this one dude, he's like at 140,000 on Instagram right now. I met him like 3 weeks ago. I hung out with him before. I didn't know he was a content creator, and he does like finance, like stock stuff. This dude like is like crushing it, yo. It's like his portfolio is fucking like 447,000 right now, and he invested very little. And even though we're not even in the same niche, we were just talking about like how we do things, and we were so into it. It was like we were gay, dog, and we would just talk because there was 6 of us, and me and this dude, this finance bro, were just like, yo, exchanging ideas, like, yo, this is what I do for this, and we were like hyped as fuck, dude. And like, Kelly wasn't there; she was at work, but his girl was like, man, you guys got to link up, yo, because like we're supposed to be eating like for my boy's birthday, and we're just talking this content shit for like fucking 30 minutes, dude. Because it's a lonely game, man. Like creating content is a lonely game, and Kelly does a really really good job. Oh, you want to check out his channel? I'll shout him out right now. He's really good. And the way he's not like a crazy, when you watch these content creators that do this type of content, it's like they're always like, yo, you got to be a multi-millionaire, billionaire. Like that is not this guy. He is much more realistic. His goals are to not be ridiculously lavishly rich, but he wants to retire early, and he wants his investments to pay for his lifestyle. You know what I mean? But nothing like I'm gonna buy a yacht. Like that's why I really like him a lot. Is because he's like that. And I'm gonna show you his Instagram page right now. Pretty funny, pretty funny name actually. He told me, he's like, bro, I wish I never named it that, but I just did it to try it. And this is the dude right here. I'm gonna show you guys right now on the screen. Is this guy right here? Cold Brew .finance. This is the dude. He's absolutely yoked too. This guy is jacked, bro. He's pretty jacked. So like that was another thing we were bonding over, is working out and fitness and stuff like that. But he just tells you everything, man. He tells you what he does. He tells you like what I think is going to be working right now. I think this is the video that I just watched.
Point of the year, and I remember at the start of it, everyone was so uncertain about the market. We might see a crash, a vicious pullback, and I know we're not toward the end just yet, only halfway through, and we might see that, but I stayed invested, and because of that, I started the year with roughly about $246,000. Currently, my investment portfolio is at $447,000. What's the lesson? Don't try to time the market.
So like he has that just daily tips and stuff as well, and I think he might have a long form thing. I'm not sure. But the guy is pretty talented in this kind of stuff, and he explains like what he's trying to do, and it's not some frou-frou shit where like like I'm sure he's probably gonna have a course eventually, because I told him like, yo, you should be making tons of money with the amount of fucking followers you have, because 140,000 on Instagram organically is nothing to fucking laugh at, dude. That is when like companies are just throwing money at you. You know what I'm saying? So especially you're in finance. But I told them like maybe have like a small course that you don't charge that much, but you have a lot of followers, so you're gonna be making some money for it. And some of the more inside stuff for like the more intermediate people might use that information. But just that kind of thinking, like a normal person doesn't think that way because they're not in the game, like they're not creating content. And then he was like, oh shit, you should try this too. So we were just talking like crazy. But yeah, he's pretty cool guy, and definitely not super serious and all that. We were joking around like crazy, like saying that our fucking wives have jungle feet, and it was like really funny. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we were doing, you know what I'm saying? Two jungle feet. I want to see what other knives I have on here. I think I showed you guys everything already. I think I showed it to you last week, right? What do you have in your pockets, by the way, right now? I have this right here. This is the EMP EDC relative, which I'm probably going to message Matt and tell him to charge me for it because I don't think I can send this back to Urban EDC anymore because I love it now. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I love it now. This is so cool. And EMP EDC is just right up my alley, man. You know, they just have this personality and all the designs. I have the Ronin right now, and I just really like it, man. Multiple deployments, a lot of milling, a lot of like nice little details, matching hardware, matching backspacer. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really trying to not. I'm trying to only have like one big-ish purchase every month, and I think this is gonna be the one for this month, dude. It's just too ill. It's just too ill. If Matt is listening right now, he's like, I got him. I got him. I got him. I think Matt secretly sends me stuff knowing that I'm gonna buy it. You know what I mean? I think. CRKT Voss and mini grip in D2. Bro, I still have the mini grip in D2. And did you give me a Voss too? I think you did. Or maybe you gave me the Pete. I forgot. But I have definitely the mini grip in D2. That's the Cabela's edition. I have that. I saw it the other day. I got it in my little knife chest. But yeah, man, this is LMAX, and it is really cool. There was another LMAX thing I got. Oh, I'm going to show it tomorrow on Urban EDC, on Good Morning EDC. I forgot. I can't talk about it right now. EMP EDC did have a lot of super flashy aesthetic knives, really digging the two-tone color scheme. I really like it, and I think it's smart because the way that this one got me is my Ronin is this color, and then Matt sent me this from Urban EDC. I look at it, I look at the Ronin and this together, and I'm like, they look too good. So I'm just gonna buy this one, and then I'm probably gonna have to get a Nimble in the same colorway as well. So it's like you build, you know, you all know I'm about to drip, you know, I'm about to drip. So Yo Jumbo S90V titanium scales and Para 3 LMAX marble carbon fiber I won in the raffle and got today. That is from Double to 10. That's a good carry. I did send both of them. I was worried about Havas getting there. I got it. I got it, bro. I got it. Thank you so much, man. I still have it. Eugene Krabs. What's up, bro? We chilling right now. We were talking about the EMP EDC relative. And that's and if you missed it, but on the 31st, July 31, Monday night at 8 p.m., I'll be doing a live show with Woobin, and everything on Woobin will be 30% off during that live show. And you can get the code and the link in that live show. That is July 31. And I'll also be giving away some lights, baby, some Woobin lights. So that's going to be really cool. I'm glad I'm able to help them, man. You know, yeah, same time, 8 p.m. EST. I'm glad I'm able to help them because I know they're new, and they ask me as well, like, you know, ask some other people who want to work with us and like send them an email. Yo, Bronny, you want to do some shit? Oh snap, I should send it. Yo, Bronny, I'm gonna hit you up. On the IG. I think I'll send you her email. Do one of your cool like cinematography things on it. You know what I mean? Maybe at least you get like a free light out of it or something like that. But they're really good, man. They're really good. And I want them to succeed because I think we need, you know, lights are kind of looking the same, right? You know, I get it. There's a lot of good light companies, but we need like a crazy one like this. You know, we need variety, man. We need some overbuilt stuff in the EDC community. You know what I mean? We need a little bit of variety. Oh, I bought a Kunwu Tao, by the way, guys. Do you guys know what that is? I bought a Kunwu Tao. Kunwu Tao. I got the diamond titanium one. I don't even know if sheepfoot Tao. Is it this one? Let's see. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. Why is it not? I think it's this one. Samsung brought back the flip phone. You mean, wait, it's an actual flip phone or is it the Z Flip? Because I had the Z Fold 3 and Kelly had the Z Flip 3. I think they're up to the 4 now. and I really liked it. The only problem is like the Z Fold 3, when I was shooting short form content with it, it wouldn't let me, it like the upload to YouTube wasn't there. Like it wasn't optimized for it. So I wasn't able to create short form content with it. It was really annoying. I would have to like send it to my other phone and upload with that phone. It was a whole thing. So I went back to, I got a new phone at that time. I got the S22 Ultra instead. You know what I mean? Just because of that. Because when you're creating content, you want it to be as easy as possible to upload. You don't want to, you want to fucking worry about shit like that. But yeah, let me show you guys this. This is the Kunwu Tao. I think it's this one. No, I got the diamond one, dog. Let me see. Let me go here. Let me go to shop. Where is the Tao? No, not that one. Where is it? No. Where is it? Ah, this one right here. Oh, the Pulsar. I'm sorry, not the Tau. I bought the Pulsar. So it's funny because we're talking about the EMP EDC relative, right? And somebody in my comment section, I don't know if he watches my lives or not, but he told me, he was like, you know, that knife is nice and everything, but it's really expensive and it's just one of those hype knives, right? And I was like, I bet. Name another Almax blade titanium frame lock flipper with, you know, milling and all that stuff, and I'll feature it, right? I'll feature it. And he goes, off the top of my head, I can only think of the Kunwu Pulsar. And I was like, the man got me. You know what I'm saying? I was like, the man got me. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up, Ben Gibbs? The man got me because I checked out the Kunwu Pulsar and I'm like, oh shit, he's right. And I, you know, because one of the specs was like it had to be cheaper than the relative. And this Kunwu Pulsar is LMAX, 60 to 62 HRC. And you know, Kunwu takes their heat treat very fucking seriously, dude. You have it's $239. You have this kind of diamond tie scales, and it's a crossbar lock. Or some kind of lock. I mean, I don't know what kind of lock that is. It looks like a crossbar lock. It says XT lock. All right. This did get stellar reviews from a lot of creators. So I think it's going to be awesome. And I did order it about 2 weeks ago, but it's going to take a while to get here. There was a Thai Pulsar on Knafsale earlier for 170. God damn it. I should have just bought that one. I bought this one because I didn't see it on Knafsale, the one that I wanted. So I just got this one off of Kunwu, and it's taking a bit. Like I got the tracking number, but it's going like China Post, and it's taking mad long. What's up, Backwoods? How's it going, man? I don't know if you've ever been here before. We do EDC content. We have a silly goose time, and I think this is the silliest page probably in EDC YouTube right now. And we just chilling. We talk about knives. We look up stuff online. Like this is what I just picked up right now. This is the Kunwu Pulsar, baby. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we chilling. And yeah, we were talking about this. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a comparison of the Kunwu Pulsar with this one right here but I'm not gonna lie, I do think that in terms of like the amount of work, I think this is still gonna be above it, right? I'm not an expert on heat treats. I know Kunwu does a lot of work with the heat treat, but you know, you have a compound grind on the blade. I mean, it's you have 3. Look how many. Look at the, bro. Come on, it's perfect detent, bro. Perfect. Look, you have the anodized hardware pocket clip and backspacer, and a specialized like pivot. You know what I mean? I mean, yo, I'm saying. But I thought it was a good suggestion. See, that is a good, that is the good type of criticism. That is good in a comment, you know. When you just go like, that knife don't look that good, I'm gonna be like, bitch.
They make the frogs gay. They make the frogs. They make the frogs gay.
You know, I would be like that. But if somebody says, yeah, you know, I think it's a little overpriced, and then I ask, thinking the guy wasn't gonna be able to give me an answer. I said, give me a cheaper titanium frame lock folder with this much with a decent amount of milling on it and work on it with an LMAX blade. And he said Kunwu Pulsar. And I was like, holy fuck, this guy got me. It is $239 right now, Mark H, and they do have it available. But you know, saying brand new inbox Kunwu X Tau for $170. Are y'all gonna make me go on Knafsale, bro? God damn it. So broke. Like buying sneakers now too. Ooh, they are giving this one the Revenant by Knife Modders. Ooh, that is so sick. Let's check that out. Actually, let's give them some free press. I don't work with them right now, but so it says you got to create an account and you are eligible for giveaways, and this is it right here, dude. The Revenant. That's by Lindy and Richie. That's awesome. So let's go. So there's Knafsale official listings right here. You've got ABW. You have Devo Knives. Wow, it's changed a little bit. Giant Mouse, EDC Accessories, budget friendly, made in the USA. And then you have the marketplace right here, which is everyone's favorite place because you just get a smorgasbord of stuff here that isn't normally put together, right? I mean, this is a good fucking feed right here. It's kind of like Instagram, but at the same time, it's like you buy it. You know what I mean? So it's really cool. Let's look for that. That there's the X Tau right there. Yo, 170. Damn. Look at the X Tau. Kunwu X Tau. Yeah, man. I like the Pulsar better, I think. But oh, look at this Phi Special Edition in 4V, $55. That's a good buy, yo. It's 109 on the site. That's a good buy right there. Is this free shipping? Shipping calculated. So it'll be like 60-ish. Oh, I kind of want this. That's gas, right? 55. I love the Feist, yo. I love the Feist. That's gas right there. $55. That's a good one. That's a good deal. Oh, here it is right here. 190. Damn, I could have bought it. This knife is still in great shape. It's currently set up for left-hand carry. Have very strong Omega springs currently installed. The original springs and replacement springs will be included. Selling because I can't recall the last time it was in my pocket. It's good looking. Oh, whoa. What happened to that? Look at that. Whoa, wah, wee, wah. That's not a good pick. It's a good looking knife. I like it. It's gonna be a good comparison, man, with the relative, you know. Look at this, dude. Lalas. Look at that. The Kaiser Critical Mini, $55. Oh, I don't have this one. Damn, dude, knife shopping with you guys is very dangerous, yo. Very fucking dangerous. Like, oh, they got a Sebi 31. 425. Is this the Magna Cut one? What's the blade steel on it? S45. Nah, I want Maggie. I want Maggie, baby. All right. We're shopping too much. We're shopping so hard right now. We all know and love Richie and Lindy. They haven't been as active on the socials. They've just been grinding nonstop, and their business is really thriving from it. Yeah, man. Like, they're just crushing it right now, you know? Just crushing it. Have you tried one of their fixed blades? I have not. And I don't want to use the friend card to be like, yo, let me get a fixed blade yet. Because I know a lot of people, you know, buy the fixed blades too. So I'm kind of like, you know, not waiting. You know what I'm saying? Ray, if you can find a Zon, you will summon Ian Coast to show up in the chat. There probably is a Zon here. What do you think? You think there's a Zon here? Let's see. Wait, Zon. What if I just write Reeves? Is he gonna show up? Let's see. Nah, there's no Zons, bro. That's so funny. And Ian just comes out. He's like, buy it, bro. Buy that Zon right now. You know what I'm saying? That'll be so wild. But yeah, man, it's, you know, things are moving. Things are moving along right now. Let's watch some shit. What do you guys think? Let's watch some videos, you know? I I don't have a Chris Reeve yet. I feel like I should have one. One day I'll do it. One day it will be mine. It will be. What's this pumps? Oh no. Wait, invent terrifying chimp. What's HR? What is that? What is that, bro? What is that, dude? What is that?
Wanted to discuss the difference in your performance between last year and 2020. You were the top-rated employee in 2020, but it doesn't feel like you've been nearly as present or focused since then.
Yeah.
What's changed?
Well, yeah, so 2020 was the second year in a row I didn't get a raise, even though I was the top employee. And when I asked why I couldn't get a raise, you said it was because of my position. No, my pay was a fair market value for my position. And when I asked where my pay falls on the pay grade scale, you said it was below the median. So below the average of what I could make in my position. So at that point, I just decided I'm going to become a fair market value employee and put in a below average amount of effort, because that's what I feel like you pay me to do. You've created an environment where there's no incentive for me to work hard, so I don't.
That guy could be making millions of dollars a year teaching people how to do that.
Wow, bro. That is, yo, that's fucking awesome, bro. Like, I wish I could do that when I was working in an office. I didn't have that kind of conviction to do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the kind of conviction to do that. How's the Kelly's new schedule going? It's good, dude. It's good. I get to work all day, and then she comes home, and then we chill, and we go to sleep, and we do that for 5 days, and then on the weekend we hang out. This week I'm gonna be I'm going to be in upstate, so there will be no podcast on Friday. So I'll be upstate, and you guys can catch me on the Instagram, dropping some, some shorts, and also like Instagram stories of what I'm doing is what will be going on instead. Let's see what's going on here. What's going on here?
Everyone should know about what has happened to Lauren Heike. Lauren was a 29-year-old esthetician, and last Friday morning, she alone was hiking near her home in North Phoenix. 24 hours later, she was found murdered off a trail west of Scottsdale Road and Mile Boulevard. Almost immediately, authorities released this footage of a suspect running from the area. This person has since been identified as 22-year-old Sarion Teasley. He was arrested at the Scottsdale home he shared with his mother, less than a mile from the scene. We now know that Lauren was followed and then chased down the Route 11 trail before being viciously attacked from behind. She suffered 15 stab wounds to the back and chest, but tried her hardest to put up a fight, with defensive wounds to her arms and her hands. Tragically, investigators believe that she eventually escaped, but her injuries were too severe to keep going. On the trail, police have found Lauren's belongings scattered, presumably dropped as she was running for her life. Her clothing suggested that at one point the chase went through a barbed wire fence, and it was actually DNA in her shoe that led to Zion's arrest. When police submitted this DNA sample, Zion's name came up in court records. Detectives then went to his former workplace, where his ex-coworkers recognized his clothing as merchandise that had been stolen from the store. They said he'd recently been fired for being aggressive towards female employees. Zion has since admitted to detectives that, like Lauren, he frequented the area. He identified himself as the man in the footage, and when shown a picture of Lauren, said that he, quote, wanted to look like her. He also reportedly spoke about growing up as a Christian, struggling with his sexuality, and how he hadn't been with anyone in a while. Finally, we know that in 2020, Zion was charged with robbery, kidnapping, and disorderly conduct, but was listed as a medium-low risk to reoffend and got a plea deal. He was released in November of 2022 and actually met with his probation officer after the murder. Interestingly, his mother works for a local county's probation department. So as of today, Zion is listed as a flight risk with a bail set at $1 million. Obviously, this is nothing short of terrifying, and it's a case that young women everywhere need to be aware of.
Fucking hell, dude. Holy shit, bro. Oh, God, seems logical. This is savage. It's just like, can we see the night that was used? Was it a Bali song? This is fucking savagery. What savagery is this, dude? That's savage, bro. Isn't a Bali song? Isn't that like the worst tactical like thing though? Like it's not tactical because you gotta fucking, you gotta do the 1, 2, 3 and then do the stab. You know what I'm saying? You know, you got to do the 1, 2, 3 to get going. He looked like a Bali guy. Bro. That's so funny. You look like a Bali guy. Oh shit. You know it'd be crazy. I mean, dude, if like somebody, it's crazy. Like these stabbings are done with knives that are like just terrible, like knives, dude. Imagine like you get stabbed as a knife guy. You're like, fuck, that knife sucks. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, fuck, god damn it. Yeah, I go like this. This is me, right? This is me. It gets, oh, fuck. God, here, use this one. Use this. Oh, fuck, I should have given you. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude. Because, like, yeah, everyone just uses, like, kitchen knives usually, or just, like, you know. The reason why Bali song were invented was so you could conceal a long dagger blade. It was what Filipino used to revolt against their Spanish and American colonizers. Yeah, I mean, I can see that you could conceal a much longer blade. That is true. That is definitely true because they didn't have like fixies then. I mean, they used mostly fixed blades, right? So you could have back then, right? Did they have folders back then? I don't even know. It's probably a kitchen knife though. Yeah, kitchen knife or some type of Walmart special, like an Ozark Trail. Imagine getting stabbed at an Ozark Trail and you're like, oh, fuck, that didn't even go through my guts, bro. Use this one. And you give them like your knife. Oh, fuck, I shouldn't have done that. You know? If I ever get stabbed, I'm telling the person the knife better be at least S35VN. Yo, I always used to say that S35VN when I first started collecting knives, right? It's like 5 years ago. S35VN was like the steel that if you saw it on a knife, it like made you feel good inside. You know what I mean? Like, or like, okay, this one's gonna be okay. You know, then it was like M390 for a while. Now it's like people are just so tired of M390 and everyone just wants like Magna Cut or something. But like people are gonna hate Magna Cut too, probably. That's what's gonna happen. Like the steels always go through this weird thing. But I feel like S35VN, even today, like I'm still all for it. You know what I mean? It's still fucking good, dude. S35VN for me were like still good today, you know? Did you know in the movie The Punisher that the Bali song knife was real and stabbed the actor, but he took it like a champ? Interesting. Which movie? The one with the first one? They were mostly fixed blades in 1800s and 1900s. Magna Cut was invented by Laren Thomas. I have no idea, bro. Like, I don't know any of this like knife history like type stuff. Like, I don't know anything about it. I'm like, oh, knife looks sick. I'm a cop that. That's that is the extent. I'm like, I know the designer usually, but it's like, yo, this knife looks awesome. And Kombu designed it. Kombu designed it. Gonna put it in my collection. You know what I mean? That's pretty much where I go. Y'all have been great, man. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. Remember, tomorrow morning. Okay. Good morning, EDC at 8 a.m. Got some bangers, you know, to show you guys tomorrow. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is your boy Ray, and this is the Everyday City Carry live show episode 60. Saying peace.